Hey guys, so we finally have the Park style bench mounted to my mobile base. The next thing I need to do though is actually lay out and drill all my bench dog holes. Typically I use a piece of pegboard because it already has the holes laid out on 1-inch centers. Then I just drill every 4th hole to kind of get my 4-inch on center layout. But in this case I don't have any pegboards. What I'm going to do is simply just use my T-square because I know the bench itself is perfectly square. And I'm going to lay out a 4-inch grid, and then I'm going to come back with a paddle bit and drill all these holes. This being 3/4 inch plywood, I'm not too worried about the holes being perfectly straight because it's only 3/4 inch plywood. Any of my bench dogs will be able to plunge down and end up being perpendicular after going in through only a 3/4 inch hole. It's more crucial whenever you're dealing with like thicker tops, like 2 or 3 inches, because if your holes aren't straight, then your bench dogs won't be standing up perpendicular once they go into the holes. But again, working with 3/4 inch plywood is not that big of a deal. So we're gonna go ahead and get all these drilled out, and then I get to show you guys kind of some of the functionality of the bench itself. Because on the mobile base, it already has the ability to raise and lower, but now I need to actually add the mechanism that's going to help me lift it without having to do it manually. It's going to be a set of car jacks. I'm going to put one underneath both benches, so you guys will see that coming up in the next 2 or 3 videos as we kind of build the mechanism that's going to allow it to raise and lower. I will say that having a second mobile bench inside of the shop other than my standard outfeed table is going to be really nice inside the shop. It's going to give me the ability to pretty much work on projects up front while keeping my outfeed table perfectly clear for using the table saw. And also because they're going to be adjustable, they can fit up to any one of my benches, and I made this one narrow enough that it can actually slide down all the alleys inside of my shop, so it can be in the front of the shop and be pushed all the way to the back. And then that was my second Park style bench that I made for the actual truck. In the next video, we're going to kind of finish up this bench, and then we're going to be going into the lifting mechanism. So if you guys have enjoyed, please let me know down below. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.